Hello. Today I'm here to show you a lesson plan that I designed to teach the present perfect tense to adolescents of 7th grade in level B1. The class is going to be around 45 minutes, and the materials that I am going to use are a video from the internet and interactive worksheets and paper homework that I designed. The main aim is to learn how to use the present perfect tense correctly with the appropriate adverbs. And the specific objectives are students will be able to use the present perfect tense in written and spoken language and use appropriate adverbs, since, for, just, already, and yet. The lessons start with the warm-up, and it is going to be with a game that is called Broken Telephone, and it will take around 5 minutes. The specific explanation of this is that the class is going to be divided into groups, and the groups the teachers is going to tell a sentence to one of the students, and they're going to pass this sentence through a very quiet in the ear to the other, and the group that wins the game is the one that has the correct sentences written in the board. I have the sentences here. 2 tiny toes, 8 fat flying flies. The queen sat on her throne and ate fish and chips. Dog dig holes for big bones, and a bunch of yellow bananas launched on a blue boat. Okay, after that warming up, we are going to, I'm going to have the presentation. I'm going to show the students and the class the video. I'm going to show you which one I chose.
Let's learn about the present perfect tense. The structure of the present perfect tense is subject plus have or has plus past participle.
I chose this video because it is very suitable for adolescents. It's not for kids, it's not boring, it's very interesting and very useful. After that, here you can see a little piece of the screenshot of the YouTube video. I will write the topic on the board. I am going to start with the explanation, how it goes. We have the subject in here, you, we, they, and which one is going to be the auxiliary verb that we need to use for these subjects, the short form, and the verbs that are in past participle, and also the he, she, we use the auxiliary has and the short form. I'm going to write on the board also some verbs. As an example, I have here the verb be, do, make, go, see, with the past simple and the past participle of the verbs. That is to show the class that there are regular and irregular verbs, and the irregular verbs change when they are in the past participle. After that, in the board, I'm going to write the structure of the past participle. It has to be the affirmative. That it have the structure, the subject, auxiliary verb, or the past participle. And here are some examples. The negative sentences, also how it's formed, and the interrogative sentences with the examples. After that, I'm going to tell the student to do the practice. The students, this is going to take more or less 15 minutes. The students will have to work on a piece of worksheet that I made. I have here the copy and the photo of the paper worksheet that I made. I don't know if you can see it. And after that, the production, it will take 10 minutes. This production is about, they're going to be students in pairs, and they will have to think of interesting and unusual things they have done in the past. They have to write 5 sentences each student, and then they read it to the classmate, and they have to guess if the sentences are true or false. For the assessment, I will do it in a formative and a summative way. I'm going to grade from homework. I'm going to grade from the activity in pairs, and I'm also going to do a last grade from a quiz. This quiz has they have to write the participle form of the verbs that we have here. They will have to complete the table in the present perfect simple. We have the positive and negative that is missing here, and the question, so they have to fill in the spaces in blank. Number 3, for the quizzes, they have to organize these words in appropriate sentences. Number 4 is to write questions in present perfect of these words. And number 5 of the quiz is going to be they have to make questions about the bold words. So I have to write that. The assignment or homework, they will have to practice in an interactive worksheet, and that is available for from Live Worksheets. And it looks like something like this that you can see on the screen. I'm going to show you where it is. You can find it here. And they have to, this is for the homework. And the number 1, choose the correct option. We have I never, they can choose never, yet, since, ever, depending on the sentence. The other that they have to do is to complete the sentence using the 4 things, using the present perfect. So they have to write in the blank spaces and do all the activity. The next step or task is to choose the correct option. They have option A, B, or C, depending on the sentences. We have the 4 tasks, that is fill the blank using simple past and present perfect simple. And the last point is to write questions using simple past or present perfect. I already did this task, and then they have to do and click on finish, check my answers, and there you go. They will have already graded, and they have to take a picture or show it to the teacher, and from that they will get a grade. I did some mistakes here on purpose to see that they are going to get this grade. They were 8 of 10. Let's return. And this is going to be the end of my lesson. Thank you very much for that. I hope you have understood, and see you next time. Bye bye.